Welcome to Lancashire ACO's Continuing Professional Development Programme. Today we're going to look at run-outs. As you know, these can be controversial, and as recreational umpires we don't get the chance to refer them to a third umpire. Now you can test your run-out decision making. We would like to thank both ECB ACO and Berkshire ACO for their help in preparing this presentation. Before we start, we need you to prepare an answer sheet. You need a piece of A4 paper with 3 columns. The first headed clip number, the second headed in or out, and finally the third headed frame number. The use of this sheet will be explained shortly. Okay, now you've prepared your answer sheet, we're going to start with some theory on something called the flash lag effect.
Hi, I'm Duncan Mascarenhas, Sports Officiating Performance Psychologist. How accurate are you at calling run-out decisions? Most of us are not afforded the luxury of the third umpire to review our run-out decisions, and often things happen very quickly, so it's crucial that we have good perceptual judgment skills in these situations. If we continually get these decisions wrong, then we will begin to lose our credibility with the players. Let's assume we're all well prepared for the game, we have completed our pre-delivery routines and are suitably focused on the important information. Video tutorials are also available on these topics should you feel the need to work on them. We've developed a set of video clips to test your accuracy in calling close run-out decisions. What follows are 2 practice clips and 18 real-time video clips of typical run-out situations. Your goal is to watch each clip, note down your decision, and then for each clip choose one of the 10 freeze frames which you think best represents the batsman's position when the bails were broken. To ensure that the test is as realistic as possible, it's really important that you watch each clip only once. Let's have a go at the practice clip to get you used to the process. You'll need a pen and paper to make a note of your decisions, and then we'll look at how you did at the end. Have a look at the clip and decide whether the batsman's in or out. Remember, it will all happen very quickly, just like in a game situation. Great, now having made your decision, write it down, and also write down the image that best represents where the batsman was. Great, let's have another practice. And now indicate where the batsman was when the bails were broken. You should now see how the test works. So we have 18 clips to judge in the same way.
So now, if you are ready, we will play the 18 clips. As in a match, there is no replay, and all the clips will run sequentially without a break.
Clip 1. Make a note of your answer. And where was the batsman? Clip 2. Make a note of your answer. And where was the batsman? Clip 3. Make a note of your answer. And where was the batsman? Clip 4. Make a note of your answer. And where was the batsman? Clip 5. Make a note of your answer. And where was the batsman? Clip 6. Clip 7. Clip 8. Okay, halfway through the test. Clip 9. Clip 10. Clip 11. Clip 12. Clip 13. Clip 14. Clip 15. Clip 16. Clip 17. And the last clip, clip 18, Okay, before we look at how accurate you were, I'd like to explain some of the perceptual challenges that make this particularly difficult for us. These clips have been produced as part of a scientific study to investigate something called the flash lag effect. The flash lag effect occurs when we are briefly exposed to a stationary target alongside a moving target, and what seems to happen is that we see the moving target ahead of its actual position. If you watch the moving bar, where is it in relation to the stationary bars when they appear? Lab-based studies show that most people will see the moving bar marginally ahead of its actual position. This perceptual delay has been measured, and in these studies it's found to be equivalent to about 45 milliseconds. Now, if you're not sure quite what that equates to, it's probably the time it takes a batsman to run about 2 or 3 feet. So clearly this delay could have a big impact upon your accuracy. Now don't forget, 45 milliseconds is the average, so it's important you look at your own individual results to see the extent to which any bias may affect you, as not everyone experiences this in the same way. Now for the results. You'll want to make a note of the correct answers so that later we can calculate how much the flash lag influences you. So, clip 1 was not out, and the correct frame was 6. Clip 2 was out, and the correct frame was 4. Clip 3 was out, and the correct frame was 5. Clip 4, not out, and the correct frame was 8. Clip 5 was out, and the correct frame was 3. Clip 6, not out, and the correct frame, 7. Clip 7 was out, and the correct frame was 4. Clip 8, not out, and the correct frame was 6. Clip 9, not out, and the correct frame was 8. Clip 10, out, and the correct frame was 5. Clip 11, not out, and the correct frame was 7. Clip 12 was out, and the correct frame was 3. Clip 13 was not out, and the correct frame was 7. Clip 14 was out, and the correct frame was 5. Clip 15 was out, and the correct frame was 4. Clip 16, not out. The answer was 8. Clip 17, not out. The answer, 6. Clip 18 was out, and the correct frame was 3.
Now, to calculate exactly how you did, firstly add up how many correct decisions you made out of 18. Then, to calculate your personal flash lag effect, open the run-out response sheet and place an X in the column of the frame that you chose, and an O in the column of the correct answer. Now have a scan over the response sheet and look at the trend in your decisions. Do you have a tendency to see the batsman ahead of his actual position? The X is higher than the O? Or do you generally see the batsman as behind his actual position? If there's a general trend, then maybe you can work on this by adjusting your run-out timing accordingly.
So, how did you do? If you had a consistent flash lag effect, you may, as Duncan Mascarenhas suggests, need to think about your run-out decision making. We hope you enjoyed this presentation and look forward to bringing you further CPD material over the coming weeks. Thank you.